Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys, yeah? I was at work today in the office. I had short breaks, lunch breaks, yeah? Got my phone like this. I'm refreshing on Chelsea's page, I'm refreshing everyone's page on the timeline, checking Twitter, checking Instagram. Nothing on Kai Havertz. Where's the announcement? I don't understand. Everyone's basically said it's done deal. But Leverkusen have confirmed it's finished, okay? He's not going to be coming back to the club. So where is he? I see him with Werner. But all we know at the end of all this, after Sunday, he'll be returning back with Rudiger, who I'll be talking about very, very shortly, and Timo Werner. But guys, as always, I give you guys the latest news. I hope you're all doing well, doing safe. Bit of a different intro. But hopefully you guys liked it, man. If you can, smash that like button. Let's get at least 650 likes. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak. I know it's very frustrating that Kai Havertz still has not been announced. I don't know what's going on. I just want to see Chelsea say we have some Havertz news, or we have, subject to medical agreement, something. Just literally something. I've not even seen a photoshopped announcement yet. That's how weird it's been. This actual transfer, this one here, has to be probably the most frustrating one that I've ever had to speak about. Okay, very, very frustrating. But it will be done soon, man. That's all I can say to you guys. It will be done soon. As a YouTube content creator, I've got to keep it real with you guys. He will be a Chelsea player. We know he's going to be a Chelsea player, but it's taken too long, man. Like, today's news has been a bit quiet. There's only tiny bit to be talking about it. Mainly this video is going to be about debating which goalkeeper, etc., which we'll get into. But yeah, Rudiger has come out again. Okay, Rudiger, Agent Rudy, yeah. I made my contribution to Timo. I hope that will happen the same with Kai Havertz as well. So basically, Chelsea probably still got him in the squad because he's helping out future signings. Timo Werner has come in now. Kai Havertz will be coming in, and it looks like he's given a few words to these guys as well about joining Chelsea, how it is in London. Fantastic project, of course, Frank Lampard. Big future ahead for all players, for all fans, coaches, etc. And we're in a new era, man. We're literally in a new era. The future is bright, okay? I ain't got my shades on today for Bants, but you know what? After this signing is done, man, I might take a rest from this social media stuff, man. Like, this Kai Havertz news has taken a lot out of me, simply because I work every single weekday, yeah. I've got my own life as well on the weekend and stuff like that as well. But I'm still doing videos every single day. I think I've done about 40 videos in 30 days, yeah, just to keep you guys up to date with every single news, yeah. I appreciate every single one of you, by the way, okay. But Kai Havertz, Chelsea signing, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, it's really, really frustrating. Like, even the manager has come out and said about Roman spending money. That's where we are right now. Like, everyone has basically confirmed. Fabrizio Romano had to confirm at least 5 times to fans that he said this done deal ages ago. Like, why are you still asking me? You're still spamming him of the same questions here and after again. He's going to be saying, here we go. When we sign players, this is my saying, there we go. That's what we're going to be saying from when we sign Chelsea players from now on. So when Kai Havertz comes out, remember that. There we go. Hopefully you guys remember that, man. But yeah, enough of Kai Havertz, okay? Hopefully, it could be done by the time I upload this video. It could be done tomorrow. It should be done before Sunday. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say to you. If it's not, then I'm just lost for words, man. Okay, so Matt Law from the Telegraph is back from a very well-deserved vacation. I think he was gone for about 2 weeks. Very reliable Chelsea news. Has a very, very good source around Chelsea, of course. And if you want to help journalists out, he is someone that you should be helping out. So if you can join the Telegraph, please do, because he helps YouTube content creators like myself to do our job basically, and which is fantastic. So he's come out and said Kepa will fight for his spot even if they sign a new goalkeeper. Now, Mendy of Rennes is a target for Chelsea, but Kepa remains determined to make a success of his Stamford Bridge career. So it looks like Kepa is most likely going to be staying at Chelsea this season, which I expected anyway. But the question was, would he be second choice? Would he be fighting for competition? Would he go out on loan? Because no club in the world would be paying £50 million at least for this goalkeeper. Okay, he's very low on confidence. The experience hasn't been there. He hasn't been good enough from this goalkeeper. And for me, it looked like he gave up towards the end. It looked like he's drained. He's done. Okay, he couldn't blame anyone. He was making mistakes. I tried to back him throughout the entire season. I think some of the goals that he conceded wasn't his fault. I think the defence let him down in set pieces. But as a goalkeeper, you have to be that man that can, stand up and take responsibility and help your team up. But it just hasn't happened. So everyone has let him down, but he has let himself down. I don't think Frank Lampard has any faith in him. But it looks like Petr Cech has said, of course, recently, that he will be probably staying at Chelsea. He's got a very long contract, and the board, support and back his qualities to become back to his best, of course. We haven't seen his best, but we've seen him in good form under Sarri at times, except for the Carabao Cup final, which I didn't agree with, by the way, but a lot of people say my Kepa, them days. But, we move on, we learn. And yeah, Kepa, man, do we give a third chance? At the end of the day, some people say it doesn't really matter what we think. Well, to me it does, because, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. I think everyone has a good say on what's right, what's wrong. Why should we only listen to pundits that get paid to talk nonsense? There's some journalism that I saw today, okay, talking about Roman spending 220 million whilst we're in COVID scenario, blah, blah, blah. But he fails to ignore how much we help the NHS, the hotel accommodations, the food, the meals, all that stuff. All that has been forgotten. That we had a transfer ban, that we had money saved up, players left for over 100 million. None of that has been taken into consideration, and it's calling out that Chelsea are taking advantage and how bad it looks. But when the good stuff happens, I don't hear anyone making any noise, which is very, very frustrating. And also, I've got two Arsenal fans here telling me, one of them saying top 4 contenders, one of them saying title contenders. Like, two Arsenal fans are telling me this, like, on a serious level. Like, I thought they were joking. They're like, nah, we're getting our low-knee permanent deal, we're getting Gabriel. Gabriel just spoke right now, he signed for them, he just spoke. He didn't say anything about Arteta. He said the fans wanted me, and that played a huge part. When I compare it to Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Chilwell, Lampard played a part. Lampard project, Lampard's future. That's everything that was said, okay, in the interviews. This guy's come out and said the fans played a part. What does that mean? It means no club wanted you, man. Chelsea probably had the opportunity to buy you, and they said no. They turned around, they're going to be signing someone like Thiago Silva because they're thinking about the future. They invest in someone big for that future. So, good luck to you. I really, really appreciate for you telling the truth about the fans. They played a huge part. Obviously, Arsenal fans, that's a big dub for you, of course. Managing to persuade a player to join the club, which is fantastic. But don't be talking about Arteta pool power, because there's none of that around Frank Lampard, 100%. We know Frank Lampard has a lot more power, fun, not just funds. He's got a project, okay? The future is bright. Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, etc. But let's get back to the main story. Kepa, we're speaking about Mendy. Now, I've got a few stats. Mendy has the best, second best save success rate over 35 appearances in the league, in French league, since 2018 of 73.5%. Kepa has a worst save success rate over 35 appearances in the Premier League since August 2018, 60.6%. So, just under 13%, if I did my maths right. Hopefully I did. So it makes sense to sign someone like Mendy short term. As I said, 6'5", 6'6", probably 6'5". Long arms, should be able to do all the basics, command the box, set pieces come and collect it, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff happened. And hopefully Kepa is more motivated to do better, man, because he just didn't look bothered. And Caballero is not someone that can bring him back to his best, okay? Caballero is fantastic at penalty stopping, but other than that, there's nothing else to his game. So that's why we need to get another goalkeeper in to help, not just competition, but make sure that we have someone that's reliable in goal. So I'm all up for Mendy if it's about 20 million euros, that's, 15 to 16 million pounds, or maybe even less. And it should be a done deal very, very soon. Now, Ben White is someone that was linked with Chelsea. He signed a new deal with Brighton. Just like Lewis Dunk signed a new deal with their club as well. So, all Chelsea targets are being wiped out. We're not going to be hearing anything about, Lewis Dunk or Ben White unless we spend stupid money, which I do not expect this club to be doing, okay? N'Golo Kante, 80 million bid price tag according to Express, but I'm not going to get into anything about N'Golo Kante because people are still taking my words wrong when I said don't sell him. That's all I'm going to say, just don't sell him, because if I give you any scenarios of why you should be able to entertain a deal if he keeps getting injured, it looks like people won't accept it anyway. But as I said, keep Kante. He's our best player by miles, okay? He's been here for many, many years. Pulisic's on fire. Hopefully he stays injury free and he becomes that player that we want to see all season. Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz need to all gel before we make a full judgment. But in terms of quality, they're definitely up there with Kante. Thiago Silva's agent, we've had a lot of offers, but Chelsea are one of the best world's top 10 clubs. And we're not, second tonight, we're first, by the way. But he didn't want to be too biased, you know what I mean? But big up Thiago Silva. Can't wait to see in blue. He's on holiday in Italy. He'll be in London between now and the end of the week. He's happy to discover the Premier League. Physically, Thiago can play another 5-6 years at the highest level. He's an athlete who looks after himself. He doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't party. His life is home, work, home. Well said. That's all I've got to say to you guys. Thiago Silva is here for the long run, man. Hopefully we can keep him for 2 years if he's on fire next season. And yeah, leaked Chelsea third kits, blue and gold. Now for me, it was a special, and I thought, you know what, if that's real and legit, I'm probably going to have to do all the giveaways on that kit. But as soon as we get more information, we'll talk about it soon, man. But guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, man. This channel keeps growing every single day, and I appreciate every single one of you, man. So hopefully you guys can check out the podcast as well. Link in the description. My team has been doing a podcast. Go support me. It's free content. You don't have to pay for anything. If you want to support me, I am on Patreon. You can donate monthly to that one. But everything that we do is free. Articles as well. If you want to write for me, the team, hit me up on social medias, man. But yeah, make sure you follow Watch Us on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that, man. Watch Us, guys. I'm out. Peace.